time to take a look at the diamonds in the rough. The Saints also agreed to terms in the first wave of UDFAs with 16 undrafted free agents. Who stands out on that list, Mike?
I don't have any secret knowledge that every fan, as soon as they saw the positions that they play and the quick bios have here. I mean, I was doing a piece that's also on the website where I looked at the entire depth chart and after the draft. And before they started signing the undrafted free agents, I said, they didn't draft a tight end, which was one of the biggest surprises of me this entire draft. I thought that was a sure thing, going to get drafted at some point position. So I said, whatever undrafted free agents they bring in are going to have a great opportunity. Well, they only signed one so far, and it was a guy that I think a lot of people expected to get drafted around round 6 or so, and that's Dallin Holker from Colorado State. Undersized, that's probably why he didn't get drafted, but here we have a coaching staff that loves that hybrid. I mean, maybe he could be the use check type of guy. He's not going to be he's going to be a pass catcher first over a blocker, but just incredible hands, incredible production as a pass catcher. I tweeted out, I go, I'm booking him now. I'm booking him like just after the tweet came out that he's joined the Saints. That's my pick to make the 53-man roster. So you got like that. I talked forever about them drafting Tory Taylor, the Iowa punter. They didn't. They would have had to go up early in round 4 to do that. Yeah. So Matt Hayball, the punter from Vanderbilt, he had a draftable grade on him, another Aussie-style punter. That was my argument for Tory Taylor is I think they love the style more than they love Lou Hedley himself. This guy can do the same style better than Lou Hedley. I'm almost going to predict him to make the team. And then they got a Jermaine Jackson, the return specialist, the Rashid Shaheed, the Deontay Hardy, 4 return touchdowns in college. Barely 5'7", might even be listed at 5'6". So he'll be interesting to watch. I know you pointed out something about Mason Tipton from Yale too, Nick.
Yeah, I liked him. He had a 4.3 40 time. I'm assuming that's somebody that was probably pretty coveted around the league. I'm trying to see if I can find Hayball's hang time from last year.
It was low. It was
3.81. 3.81. So I mean that's just an Aussie style punter type thing. I'm going to make kind of 2 little homer mentions here. Like, I like Sincere Haynesworth. Like, I know him as a person. Like, he's just seems like a great guy to kind of have around. Great personality. Somebody that was a team leader at Tulane and just kind of having some knowledge about some of the stuff he did to kind of keep people on point. I don't know, how that translates, but it's good personality trait to have in the locker room. Kyle Sheets, Erie, PA native. Got to shout him out. But I think my guy really would be. You mentioned Holker. Like, Holker would probably be, if we had to put money on somebody making the team today, he's probably the one that I put the money on just because the skill set and the opportunity at that spot. But I mean, man, Tipton, and it's going to be really hard to make the team at wide receiver. But being a 4.3 guy, and then I was watching some of his highlights. Like, I haven't done a deep dive on any of the UDFAs yet. But that's something that kind of stands out a little bit. Is just his natural ability. I think is something that just can't be overlooked. And then, I like Millard Bradford's athletic profile, 4.2 guy, safety. Like, there's opportunity there.
Opportunity at safety for sure.
He doesn't tackle very well, but maybe that's something that gets cleaned up. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we haven't gotten the full list of signing bonuses either, and that's also kind of telling of like it's a literal pecking order of what they think of them going in. A lot of times, guys that are on the lower end end up surprising and making the team. It doesn't ultimately mean anything, but I think those are the guys. Cabote too, man, the running back from Louisiana, he averaged like 5 yards a carry. Like, there's opportunity there too at that position, I think. So that's kind of interesting too.
Yeah, those are some of the names that are getting mentioned in the chat right now. Cabote, of course, he went to ULL. Then you got Holker.
Whoa, Louisiana, man.
Louisiana?
Yeah, don't start nothing.
No, ULL is Louisiana.
Don't start nothing. We are Louisiana. We say Louisiana here. Do not start nothing. Do not start nothing. They will come for you.
Okay.
I'm from down here, man.
My wife went there. She's a raging Cajun.
Yeah,
but if you were an athlete, there's the athletics name and there's the school name.
All right.
Look, we don't
I got you.
We don't want nothing.
I got you.